What's going on, people? I'm back, man. It's your boy Zane, Fletcher Johnson. Thank you for tuning in. Just want to give you guys some more good energy. Big ups to FARD 1930 again. So I basically want to talk about being black in Japan. So my first thing I want to talk about are these bad boys. So, before I came to Japan, I was looking for many jobs, just applying, seeing where, I could, get hired. And then I had this one, interview, and I basically had to teach, like an example class. And I aced it, and then they had me for a final interview. And one of the last questions they said was, will you cut your dreads? Now in my mind, as soon as they said, will you cut your dreads? In my mind, I'm like, what? But I kept my cool and I'm like, I'm sorry, no. There's a reason why I'm growing them. And there is a reason, quick. So basically, it's just a way of learning how, nature grows, and it's taught me a lot. This lesson was beautiful, especially patience, and beauty takes time. But anywho, so they told me, they asked me, would you cut your dreads? I said, no, I can't do that. Gave my reason, but they looked at me like I was stupid, and I knew from there that I wasn't going to get the job. So, that was really heartbreaking to me, because they were like, in Japan, they like clean looks. And I was like, what does that mean? I mean, I didn't say that in the interview. I didn't want to be rude, but, it's all perception. But anywho, luckily, I found this great company that I work for now. My boss is awesome. He didn't care about my dreads. He actually really loved them, and I'm here now. So thank you, boss, for that one. And to my surprise, everybody loves my dreads. Everybody, everybody is always curious to touch them. Everybody finds me more intriguing because they never seen dreads before. And, if you never touch dreads, they're very hard. And in Japan, the hair out here, people's hair is very soft and fine. So it's a big difference. And, I've never heard anybody or have gotten a bad, complain about my hair. Everybody loves it. And yeah, so you see how it's pretty, rough, not fresh, just doing what it do, and people love it. So yeah, you can't trust everybody, man. Keep seeking for yourself. And then, so I do karate as well, all right? I love karate. It's just a good way to discipline yourself and your body and find out, how your body works. And basically, I've noticed, because the Japanese people are very soft. There's no violence here, you know what I'm saying? So they're just very soft and, easygoing. So when they do karate, it works out well for them, because you're not supposed to tense up in karate. You're not supposed to use power. It's supposed to be about form and speed. Now in America, I don't know for you guys, but from my experience, especially black dudes, but guys in general, are supposed to act tough. The guy with the biggest muscles or the most, or the strongest. No, that is not true. Okay, just because you have strength, doesn't mean you're the strongest. There's many other ways to be strong, and for karate, you don't need strength. You need form and speed. And I noticed that I was so tense, and it's your environment, really develops who you are. So all the time I'm thinking that tense is good, but no, tense is not good. You need to be loose. Karate is all about receiving, taking the person's energy and using their energy against them, just like the universe. That's why I love karate. It's just based off of nature. So yeah, I mean, I've learned, how much my environment affects me. Like, for example, when I go to a store, people look at me, or anywhere, people look at me weird, and I'm like, why are you looking at me? Do you think I'm going to steal? Like, do you think I'm a bad person? No, like, the Japanese are different. It's a different culture. You have to realize that. And their culture is very observational, so they always, if they're curious with something, they'll look at it. And they're just curious with me. They want to know about me. They want to talk to me, But, that language barrier does, scare some people. So, I would think like, yo, do they think I'm about to steal or something? But no, that's just how I think, because where I came from, and this has allowed me to, alter my thoughts and tell myself like, wow, how much, my environment has affected me, and it's allowing me to actually change the way I think, because now I don't think people are just judging me. I give them a chance. You know what I'm saying? You never really know. Just be open to receiving that good energy. So yeah, not only that, I mean, one bad thing that I feel, it hurts my heart, man, because there's not many black people out here. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't bother me that I'm, one of the few out here, but it's just like, I know so many people, at least black people, that are interested in Japanese culture, Asian culture in general. And it's like, nobody comes out here to see this beautiful culture. There's so much for you to learn from, like, there's so much ancient history, and the people here, it's all about cooperation. They work together. It's like a team effort. Just step out that, the US, they think of black people so totally different here. They love black people, to be honest. They love our culture. They love the way we dance, music, food, they love us, especially the ladies, you feel me? So my dudes out there, man, I'm telling you, come out here. Nothing but good things about black people out here. So it really helps me to understand how unique I am, as being a black person. So it allows me to love myself even more, to at least see the love that's within me. So this experience in Japan is so beautiful. It just really allowed my mind to open up and not to judge people. It's just where you come from that, develops the way that you think. And, you gotta travel, man. Get out the country, see a different culture, how they treat black people, It was a great experience for me, and I really hope that more black people come out to Japan. If you're trying to get out here and you need any, advice, please hit me up. My Instagram, Facebook, I got a YouTube, Zane Fletcher Johnson, man. I'm here to help. Let's grow together, man. It's beautiful being black and being in Japan. Peace.